Welcome to the Chick and the Duck podcast with myself, Rye, and my brother Micah, where we talk about anything and everything pop culture. Thank you for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, check out YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube. And follow us on TikTok and Instagram at CNTD Pod. We'll start posting more stuff there. So, Micah, how are you doing?
Exhausted.
It's been a week, I'm guessing.
It's been a week.
What have you had going on?
Finals.
Oh, it's
You know,
final. It's finals
well,
week.
it's not. It's the week before finals
Oh,
week,
so it's
but
it's dead week.
that's when everything. No, that's when everything starts.
Yeah. Well, that's dead week is the week before finals. Just consider I don't know because everyone's dead that week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I've been working
Doing lots
on
of
that. Yep. Still got a little bit left.
yeah.
Mm, I think finished. I finished 2 classes so far.
Nice. Out of how many? 5?
Had 5. One was a block. That's the one I finished in October.
Oh, nice. So you have
I finished 3, but
you have 2 more classes to finish than the rest of this week and next week.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have, and I'm basically done with them. But
Do you have when's your last class day?
Thursday.
Thursday.
The last final, yeah.
Dang, son.
I know.
That sucks.
I used to have such good luck with finals,
Yeah.
but ever since I came to Utah, I always have them like on the last day possible
Yeah, that's
that I could
tough.
have had them. Yeah,
That is tough.
terrible.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes you've had it where it's like the first day of the week, like Monday.
That was usually what happened. Like that was always Clark and everything.
Yeah,
Or I didn't go. I never went to finals. Like
yeah,
they just never held finals. It was all online tests, and they're like, you don't need to go to finals. And then now here they're like, well, we're supposed to make you go to finals, so you have to show up. Like all this stuff. Even if we're not doing anything, you have to be here
right,
for at least part time.
right.
So stupid.
That's dumb. There's no
You I
point.
just don't need to be here.
Right, exactly. That's tough.
Yeah. So I've been
Uh,
doing that.
yeah.
Made a bunch of posters.
Really?
Oh yeah, you saw one of them.
The Vikings one? After this pod, you'll have to send me them.
Yeah. I made
Um,
quite a few, but just randomly messing around. Um,
just as an outlet to take a break from stuff.
yeah. I mean, it was earlier on in the week, so I wasn't as busy.
Right.
And yeah,
Did you make movie or just posters?
just posters.
Just posters. So like Vikings. Do you make UNC? Or are they just other
That
random?
was the only sports one I did.
Oh, gotcha. I'm
They were just
curious.
random. I was just looking. I don't even know. It started. I was just like looking through stock imagery on a website that I use
Uh
a
huh.
lot, like a free of use stock imagery thing or whatever. And I was
Yeah.
like wanting to mess around with a design like style and technique that you can do with images. The
Gotcha.
that like creates that kind of effect that you can see on the Vikings poster. But
Yeah.
so they're all like in that kind of style. But
That's cool.
um, and then I spent like 2 days doing that. But
Nice.
I also posted a bunch of things
On Etsy.
on Etsy. I posted um all the 12 by 12s that I made for mom and dad.
Mm.
So like 8 more posters. Um been getting sales on that, which is nice.
Oh, you've been getting sales.
Yeah, I think I made, let's see, Etsy seller. Uh this was just this month. Yeah, so in the past 8 days, right? Is it the 8th?
Today's the 8th. Yep.
Yeah, past 8 days made $70.
That's sick, dude. The Yellowstone. I haven't seen the Yellowstone. You have to send me that one. We'll talk about it after. I'll remind you to send me these. But oh, all these the square ones. Yeah, nice.
In the past month, the past 30 days, I've made $160.
That's dope. And that's not counting the 130.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or like thinking made a lot. I made quite a bit off of what you call it, off design this year, which is nice. But let
You
me,
got reviews and stuff. 8 reviews, 5 stars.
yeah, dude, I'm about to get what is it called? Star Seller. I'm about to get Star Seller. I don't know what it's actually gonna do for me. Yeah, I got it. 100% response rate. You have to have a target. So you have to have a target of 95% message response rate, a target of 4.8 average rating on your shop, and minimum of 5 orders, and a minimum of $300 made. And I made $310. Um,
Nice.
and I have 21 orders,
Nice. Only
5.0.
only up from here, brother.
I know.
That's crazy. I'm gonna put it on the screen. So anybody on YouTube, you can see this designed by Mika. Check it out. Sick. Boom. Cool. Um, that's dope though. Making some money, some side money. That's really nice. Um,
Yeah,
that's definitely gotta
it is
be.
nice.
It's like a night. You're not working right now, but you're making. I mean, you're not making a living off of it, but
No, I'm not making a living off of it, but I'm
you
making money.
you could. It seems like someday.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, I don't know. It started going up quite a bit.
Yeah.
I guess I could look at. I don't know. I was looking at stats for it the other day.
Mm.
Um, let's see if I can find what I was looking at. Oh yeah, there we go. Revenue. Yeah, so in August I made $20. Then in September I made $30,
Mm.
and then in October I made $110,
Mm.
and then in November I made $120,
And you've made
and in
70.
8 days I've made $70.
That's it's
So
your stonks are going up.
and 8 more days at this, like at that rate, would be $140, which would already be more halfway through the month. Would be
Right.
already more than November.
It's definitely
So I could
definitely
make like $300
this month.
potentially
That'd be nice.
at this rate. I
Yeah.
could. I got some sales going too. We'll see how that goes.
Some sales.
Yeah, apparently you can. I found out you can do sales.
What does that mean?
Um, Here, let's look. Sales and discounts. So basically,
Oh.
I have a few things. So it's like, um, people get 25% off emails if they buy 2 or more items. They get sent to their email. That's already been a thing. I forgot about that. Then I got another offer that I think, yeah, when someone favorites one of my items, it sends them a 10% off discount called Fave and Save.
Oh, yeah. It says eligible for $20 off. That's what these say.
Yeah, and then a holiday sale is running right now, which is if you buy 3, you get 20% off.
Yeah. Sick.
So we'll see.
That's definitely dope. It's very rad.
Yeah, and
Uh,
I'll probably post like I'll maybe post like a TikTok or something like that, or a few TikToks. Like I'll make a TikTok, post it multiple times about
yeah.
like last minute Christmas present,
Yeah, it's smart.
and be like, buy 3, you get 20% off. You got
Yeah.
3 people gifts for like $25.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You know what? Do you know what would be a good deal if you could do? I don't know. Can you choose your sales?
What do you mean choose
Like,
my
can you
sales?
customize it and be like, I'll do this? I guess you could. I guess you could.
Oh, for sales? Yeah, like I can. Yeah, you have like free reign over what you want your sale. Like I
Because
can.
you could do buy 3, get 1 free for like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Here, let's see.
that'd be crazy. You'd just be smart. 'Cause then you're making $30 and then you give them one, you know?
They get $10 off. Yeah, so you can do a promo, like a promo code for people to
Uh,
apply, or you can run a sale. And so you can do percentage off
nice.
for that one. Let's see if you can do get free for the promo. fixed amount off.
Oh, that's cool.
$10. Then number of items, 4.
Gotcha.
Buy 3 on free.
Makes sense. That's cool. That's definitely really cool. Can I just favorite all? I'm just gonna favorite all these.
You're gonna get a bunch of emails that say you're eligible for
That's funny.
10% off.
Yeah, that's great.
Use code Fave and Save.
Use code Fave and say, "Yo, we could legit be sponsored by your shop."
Exactly. Thank you to today's sponsor, designed by Mika.
Yeah. And when I write a book, we could be just sponsored by my book. John, when I did a podcast with John, at the end of each episode, he'd be like, "Today's episode is sponsored by," and he'd look around the room, and then he'd be like, he'd see like, I don't know, I don't know, what's a good example? He'd see like a coffee mug or something like that, or like a stapler, like this. He would see something like this. The brand is Swingline Stapler. He'd be like, "Today's episode is sponsored by Swingline Stapler, giving us or satisfying all of our paper together needs," or something like it. It was so funny. It was every episode we did.
That's hilarious.
Yes. Oh, I have a buddy that goes to Cross Point. He's in my life group. He's moving to Canada to go to film school, and he's like, "Hey, I have a gift for you," and he brought me to his car, and he gave me this. Signed NFCD.
That's wild.
He's like, I was like, "Dude, why?" And he's like, "What'd he say?" He's like, "I'm just trying to get rid of, like, I need to get rid of some things for space." I was like, "This is a very small item."
Very small item.
But I'm not gonna complain. Yeah. So it was cool. But I got this. So when we're in Texas and we record, obviously, I was like, how can we record? Because I have that one mic that we bought. I don't even know if you have yours still.
I left it at yours.
I think Maddie has it. I think you left it at Maddie's purse.
Or I left it at Maddie's. Or in with Maddie.
With Maddie. Anyway,
somewhere. It's somewhere. I know it's lost.
Yeah. Well, regardless, we probably won't need more than 3. And I have my other one too. But me and you get these. Okay. So I have this thing that plugs into the bottom of my phone. And then a mic that connects to it. And so you can clip it on, but I mean it's fine if you just hold it like this.
That's fire.
But I'm gonna buy this week like a mini tripod, because I have one right here. Like a ring light. I don't need a ring light, just like a little tripod thing. And send it to Texas, and then just leave it there, like whatever, maybe not. And like if we stay up later, we can like record like mini just videos, like do an extra draft, post it on TikTok or YouTube, things like that. And
yeah,
just crank these out. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Fire.
It'll be cool. Really cool. But yeah, Texas next week. We fly out Wednesday at like noon. Yeah. Don't get there till like 11.
Yeah, it's a travel day. It's 4 hours plus 2 hours, plus an hour driving.
Yeah, an hour driving home. Probably a little less.
It's like 7-hour travel.
Yeah, because we have a 3-hour layover in Vegas, which is, bro.
So then it's like 10 hours.
If I'm gonna have a layover in Vegas, I want it to be long enough where I can leave. I'd rather get there at 9 a.m. and have a flight at 7 p.m.
Well, how long do you say it is?
I can look.
You said 3 hours layover?
I think it's 3 hours. I wouldn't go out of the airport for that.
You could.
I could, but you're gonna
the strip is about 5-minute drive from the airport.
Yeah, so we land in Vegas at 2:30. It's a 2-hour flight. and then come on, trip details. And then I guess it's 4 hours. Then our flight departs at 6:30.
You could leave.
If we really wanted to. Jenna probably
If you
won't
really
want
wanted
to.
to go to the strip, you could. It's pretty clean now.
Is it really?
They were cleaning up the homeless, and then they had the flood. It kind of washed them all away.
God said round 2.
They might be back now, but I guess
Yeah.
I'll find out. I'll find out tomorrow
You're going to Vegas tomorrow?
for the Kojo concert.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Nice, dude. That's sick.
Yeah.
That's super dope.
So we'll see if they came back, but
yeah, right. Hopefully not.
hopefully not. Yeah, it was kind of nice. Like everything was clean too.
Right. That makes sense.
It wasn't even cards, dude. On the ground.
There wasn't even cards.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The
Yeah,
cards.
like card. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of crazy. I went to there's a place at the mall now called Cool Thrifts or something like that. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this hat well. I'm gonna try to show it to you.
I don't know why I got closer.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Splash Mountain one. I've seen a hat like that before.
It's like $80 at the store for that beat Splash Mountain. But it's fire. It's really cool.
It is cool, but
I wouldn't buy it, but
definitely not $80.
no. I'd pay 40, 50 for it maybe. But yeah, I mean, what else have I done this week? I just had youth group and pretty much it. Just youth group.
I bought some Christmas presents.
Nice.
I haven't finished everyone's Christmas presents. I've mostly figured out everyone's Christmas presents though.
Did you make my Christmas presents yet?
I haven't made your Christmas presents yet.
You got time.
I do have some. Maybe I made one of them already.
Oh. I don't remember which ones I asked for. I think
I did. I definitely made one on your list already, but I might have accidentally made one. Like not on purpose, not with that intention, but
yeah,
definitely could give it to you.
I told you I was gonna send you a list. I'll do that tonight of the updated ones that I was saying. But
okay. That's easier than scrolling all the way up.
Yeah, exactly. What have I done? Literally nothing. It feels like
Nothing.
I've done. It feels like I've done nothing. Oh, Jenna locked her keys in her car on Monday.
Nice.
And I had to bring her keys. Okay. But I was in Camas, downtown Camas, with no keys. The keys were here. So, Camas to Hazelden to Portland. Yeah, it was a waste of 2 hours.
That's rough.
Yeah, I got to see Addie.
Oh yeah, you did.
Monday night. Got a call from Todd or Addie, and then Todd started talking. And was like, "Do you want to come say hi? I'll buy you mod." Yep, sounds good to me.
I could totally expose Maddie right now. She would kill me. She would kill me though, but there's a chance she never finds out.
Okay.
I don't know whether to do it or not.
Just do it. If just tell me, and then I can cut it out. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's true. You can cut it out.
I can cut it out.
If there's an awkward jump right here, just know that it was because I had to ask for. I can't ask her now.
Ask her what?
If I can show it.
Oh yeah.
So, because I already replayed it, it's gonna be open. She told me. She just sent me a snap. So I told her that we were about the pod. She said you should talk about how legging curls are life changing on the pod.
Legging?
So she's on TikTok and she's been doing it. You basically you take leggings and you tie it up in your hair in a certain way, and it's non-heat curls.
Oh, I've seen
and
these.
You sleep overnight, and so she's done it like five times, and it works.
It does work. Oh, it's so good. Hardly anybody watches YouTube, so it's not like they're gonna see. Oh, that's so good. That's funny, man. So legging curls, that's the new thing, eh? Um. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to mention or ask you. How has been the last week of since the passing of that student?
Nothing.
Nothing. That's kind of sad.
They
Like,
had like a little memorial thing,
oh,
candle
okay.
lighting.
Is the message that people are like, is the rumor still spreading, or is it kind of died off?
I haven't heard anything about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't even hear about the stinking candle thing like from the school. I heard about it from Jackson randomly,
Yeah. Well, do you want to
like the night of.
you want to share what it was?
Yeah, so basically, a freshman here fell off of my old dorm building's fifth story balcony and died.
Jeez. Yeah. Did any more information come out about like what happened, how he felt?
Supposedly, they were like, there's no information yet, but they're like doing blood tests and stuff for intoxication, drug
Yeah.
use.
Right.
Uh, People are still like speculating that it was uh, that he was closeted and it was a suicide.
Which, if he was hanging out with his friends, that makes no sense. But
Yeah, but
like what?
I really don't think it's that. I think
Yeah.
that's like some really, really not so smart
People don't really.
certain people speculating without using their brains.
Yeah, and also it's just like statistically, people that commit suicide don't do it in front of people. Typically, it's usually a hidden thing. But
Hmm.
so that's just like statistically, logically
I mean,
thinking.
if I would say it's probably 98% chance that it was just accidental and he was in some way intoxicated,
Probably.
or it could have just been purely accidental.
Just terrible. I mean, he's 18, 19 max.
Yeah, 19 max.
That's sad. That's so sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, so prayers to his family and friends and anybody really affected at the
yeah.
UT. Is that what your UT? Or
UT,
are you UTT? Oh no.
UTT.
No, just Utah Tech. Yeah, Utah Tech. I was thinking I was thinking wait, never mind.
You,
Ooh, University of Utah Tech. Ooh, T. um
Oot, oot.
Oot.
Yeah,
Speaking of
actually, we'd be UPT technically, Utah Polytechnic.
oh, gotcha. I don't know what if you should have been St. George University.
No, we should have been.
Dixie State, but you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, Dixie State, but then we should have been like Desert Sun University or something like that.
Red Rocks or, you know.
Something that, well,
What's the
Desert Sun
what,
is the thing that keeps DSU.
oh, it's smart. What's the name of the lake you guys always go to?
Oh, Sand Hollow.
Oh, it's a good name. Um there's not a lot for us to talk about today in terms of like news. We're gonna do our typical, movie review and top five and draft and the stuff that
Yeah.
actually is the best content typically. Um, but we thought we were gonna talk about what's on our Christmas list. So, um, let's just start out from. I mean, we don't have to talk about what we wanted from each other, mostly because I already bought it, and so I don't want you to say something that I didn't buy. Not that I necessarily did that, but actually, I know I did that for one thing. Anyway, yeah, what do you got on your list for mom and dad, or Maddie, either one?
Let's see. I'll pull it up.
Yeah,
Um, Christmas list 2022. A lot of clothes,
yeah,
some hats, range leather hat. I like those hats.
yeah.
Uh, I got some shirts, a shirt and a sweatshirt from Live Kingdom.
Oh, really?
The
Which one?
um the in the beginning hoodie that I showed you.
Yeah.
that I wanted, and then Death Cannot Hold You, the rodeo shirt.
Let's go. Same. I asked Jenna for that. It was actually one of the two things that I told Jenna that if she, because she's like, she hates that I like tell her like what exactly to get within the budget. Mom and dad
Mhm.
don't care. They're like, they just want us happy. So it's like, whatever.
Yeah, they're like perfect.
Yeah, like, great. This is awesome. Which I don't mind that personally. Like, if my kids want to do it in the future, like, by all means. But Jenna's like, I
Yeah.
want the freedom. And I was like, okay, fine. You can have whatever, blank freedom. I said, you have to give me this shirt and you have to give me this hat. So one of the shirts was that Death That Could Not Hold Us. It's just like this fire mix of Christian rodeo t-shirt.
It is. I was not expecting it.
It's so cool. I love it. And then the other one is a range leather hat.
Really?
The Texas one.
Oh, nice.
Because I
Mine's the skull, the cow skull.
oh
It's a ranged one. Like it's there.
oh yeah.
It's called Skull Badge Hat, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, when I was thinking about like hats I wear, obviously I wear my Chicken the Duck one a lot. Obviously, it's the best hat I have. Um, but I was thinking I don't really have a black trucker hat that I wear, and
Hmm.
so that's what I was like. I'd rock the Texas one. Um, before I'm guessing we'll make a black Chicken the Duck. If you news soon, sometime soon about that.
Yeah.
Mike and I are going to talk about it soon. So, oh, they have a Washington silhouette. That's cool.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So here's the thing
Yep.
about the range leather hats. They use a hat. They don't obviously have their own hat, right?
Right.
So I flipped this one inside out, right?
Yep.
The classics.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That is the hat. That
That's
is
a
the
good.
hat that they
That's
use.
a good brand of hat.
My Magnolia hat.
Yeah.
My stinking. Let's see if this one is. My my ranged one. This one's RS gear. And then this one, off the top of my head, these are all the classics hats.
Mm.
And I wear this hat, my range hat, and probably the chicken the duck the most.
Which
So
is
2 out of 3.
Chicken the Duck is Richardson, which is the other really good brand of
Yeah.
like trucker hats and stuff. So.
Because this caught off, bro.
Yeah. So I want those. Yellowstone trucker hat, black Yellowstone trucker hat. Getting that from grandma, or I
Yeah.
asked that from grandma. From mom and dad, the cozy Crocs, the black ones. Yeah,
That's fire.
I'm so glad because I was gonna bring Birks, but I don't have to because I could just wear those. Around.
Eat.
New headphones, not headphones, but
That's
the the Beats Studio Buds, the noise canceling buds.
ooh.
The black, they're in the in ear. I don't care if I still have my AirPods, but like I just don't care.
My AirPods don't even work.
Mine are dying. I just use them in bed. I lay in bed and I use them watching TV because Jenna doesn't want
I don't
noise.
use mine at all anymore.
What do you use with your phone? Oh, you're OG. There's a nice feeling about using those. Not gonna lie.
I kind of like it, to be honest.
I feel different. I feel better than everyone else.
Maddie always try to tell me that I try to be different, bro.
I like being different.
She's like, well, she tries to tell me I'm a pick me. You're a pick me, Micah. You
You're
just
not.
try to be different because I like music that she doesn't like and like that other people don't necessarily like. And then we were talking about Klaus again today.
Yeah.
She's like, you just like to be different. You just want to be different. You're such a pick me. I'm like, how am I a pick me? I'm
No.
like trying to tell her how popular I'm like, you understand when this movie came out, it was #1 on Netflix for the month of December.
Yeah.
And then for like 3 months after that, it was like trending top 10.
Yeah.
Like extremely popular because she gets pissed when I bring up ratings. She's like, you only care about ratings. It's like,
No.
I'm like, no, you just tell me that no one likes it, but clearly people like it.
Jenna tells me the same thing. She'll like mention like that's just your opinion, and I'm like, well,
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. And I'm like, well, actually, look.
but honestly, I feel like with not everything, because like sports, like I'm pretty biased with different sports things. But like my opinion about music, I think my opinion about movies and TV shows, maybe not TV shows as much, but like I feel like I am pretty. I have good taste in things.
That's how I feel.
Like I just genuinely think I know what a good
You can
movie is at
enjoy
this.
things.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also you and I both did this. This is gonna feel like we're just being prideful and tooting our own horn, but like we were both very popular in high school in our town, and I feel like with being involved in church, maybe I don't know. Shout out to our parents for raising us apparently because we were very able to be very close friends and connect with everybody on the social spectrum in high school.
Hmm.
Like nerds, the not cool kids, the cool kids, this popular. Like it was like you didn't miss. I didn't really miss a beat. I don't think you really missed a beat. It was like
Hmm.
you connected on the sports cool level, but also the nerd thing. Like all
Yeah.
the like Jesus and video games and the movies and basketball. So
And here's the thing. Okay.
okay,
We have proof that we have good taste.
100%.
Okay. In a very specific niche area that became wildly popular in our younger years,
Oh, I have two
which
examples.
started
I'm
with,
sure.
they're both the same item and they're two different examples.
Okay, then I have a different item.
The
Anyway,
first one is Elite Socks.
100% us.
Literally the beginning. Like right when they
We
came out, we were at the employee store like randomly. Like in the first like few months that they were out, nobody wore them. We randomly got them.
we are the
Then all of a sudden
reason it's
everyone
popular in
started
Pike
reading.
County.
And then Rock'em Socks.
Facts. Facts.
Nobody cared.
We follow. I don't follow them now because I just don't care anymore. But like I followed them throughout high school, like until college, easily. But we followed them with like 2,000 followers. I guarantee it.
I'm trying to find because oh, it's gonna be hard to find these. But so we had like exclusive pairs.
We still
So
do.
the biggest one, yeah, we still do. I kept all mine and like all
I
the
I
the really
haven't.
popular ones. But the big thing, there's two big things I remember. We had the Grinches,
There's only
we
20 pairs in the
20
world.
pairs.
We have two.
We had two of
Shut up, mom. Honestly.
them. And we have the Boston Strong ones, which is like the same similar situation. There was not many. It was very limited because it was in response, and the
Yeah.
proceeds got donated, but there weren't that many people buying these socks at the time.
Right.
We stuck with it. You know how on top of it we were?
Extremely.
We were in it and out by the time people jumped on the train. We had already been like, now let's move on to stance socks.
That's true.
And then people are like, Rock'em Socks. We're
we're
like, nah, we're past that, bro. That's old news. And then everyone's like, stance socks.
Yeah.
Come on, man, really?
We were so early on the Rock'em Socks train that like if you Google Grinch socks, you can't really find it unless you do serious digging on the internet. That's how in we were.
Well, here's the thing also. I think, wasn't Rock'em Socks originally called Rock'em Sock
Now it's
or
Rock.
something like that?
No, it was called Rock'em Socks. Now it's called Rock'em Apparel.
Oh, yeah, Rock'em Apparel. That's what
Yeah.
it's called. Rock'em Socks Grinch parts.
Like their Instagram's still called Rock'em Socks, but they have 278,000 followers. We followed with about 2,000 because we were so into socks.
Yeah, I
And
can't even find these freaking socks, bro.
I had last time I did it, I went through all 3,000 of their posts. Like Rock'em Socks limited edition Grinch socks. I don't even know
You
how
just can't. You just can't find them, dude. Nothing even close comes up.
like
Wonder if you can
eBay,
find the
eBay maybe.
Boston Boston Strong Rock and Fox. See, it comes up with Boston Celtics socks.
That's how, dude. That's what I'm.
You can't even find
That's
the
what I'm.
freaking Boston Strong. I don't. Do I do Rock'em Apparel, bro?
Boston Strong
Like, do you think they just changed?
Rock'em Apparel socks. Maybe.
Oh, I
Oh,
found
I
them.
found them.
Rock'em Apparel. DRS. The Repository Library of Northeastern University.
Yeah, dude. And not like there's literally no images of our
Rock'em
Grinch socks.
Apparel Boston Strong was created in 2013. This thing.
It's early. Yeah, crazy.
Wild.
Oh, the other thing that we said that
Yeah,
was gonna happen is we listened to Mr. NF.
when he didn't even make good music.
I'm not even talking about his EP All I Have. We listened to
Yeah,
that, but
that was like his. What was his starting over? Was that his first good song?
no, but we not like we didn't religiously listen because he wasn't very good. But we listened to him when he had his album Moments. That came out in November of 2010. November of 2010. Start Over was he was a feature on the song.
Yes, that was his first good song he made.
I don't remember when it came out, so it might not have been his first good
You
one.
want to know how crazy that is? Let's see. Maybe it was. Let's
NF
check.
that came out in
Let's
2013. And that was his first one that was decent because we had heard him before. Then he came out with Start Over feature, and then he released his NF EP in 2014. And then we really listened to him. And then
I think he did. He delete them, bro.
Moments.
Yeah.
It's not on Spotify. It's only on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
He
in.
got rid of his old music.
Yeah, literally.
Removed it. That's wild.
It wasn't very good, so it makes sense. But
Yes.
um,
What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about a Christmas list.
yeah. Anyway,
Um,
that's all to say. I think Mike and I have good taste and stuff.
yeah, we were talking about
Things.
we were
Our,
talking
our
about the
significant
movie.
our significant others doubting our taste in things.
Yeah, okay. I did have one more thing to say about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because okay, yeah, every time I bring up something she doesn't agree with, she always says, I'm wrong.
Right.
That it's not true. Nobody likes that. No, Micah, nobody likes that. You're just weird. And I'm like, so I started off. I'm like, people do. You want me to check the IMDb rating right now? Like, you want me to check the critic score, the audience score? I can Google it all right now. And I would do
Letterbox
that.
average.
I
Yeah.
would do that, right? These are all critics. They're too technical. They're just over analyzing everything. It doesn't tell you if it's actually a good movie.
What's a movie that she said isn't good? Jenna's got a lot too. So
I mean, for example, she wouldn't watch this movie.
Gone Girl.
Yes.
One of the best.
It was really, really good.
Like,
and she just refused. She looked it up and refused to watch it.
David Fincher is like one of the best directors of our generation. Like, the dude's the GOAT.
Doesn't matter.
If
if it's not funny or a
an
superhero or
action,
something like that, it don't matter.
Ain't no way they're ever watching 2001.
No. And so then, she's disputing it by saying it's all critics.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, watch this.
Yeah.
Next, like a few movies later, or whatever, doing the IMDb, she just keeps disputing it. I'm like, fine. You know what? Letterboxd. These are real people. that
Yeah.
just downloaded an app and are reviewing it.
Yeah.
They're just rating it, okay? Casual people.
Yeah.
Nope, that's just nerds.
So good.
That's just wannabe critics.
Jenna asked me what I thought the best movie of all time was. And or I don't know what it was. Not she didn't ask me, but we were in a conversation talking about the difference between favorite and best, I think. I was like, 'cause my favorite movie is Stand By Me. And she's like, you don't think that's the best movie? And I was like, no, I'm not even remotely close.
You couldn't comprehend.
And I was like, the best movie of all time is Shawshank Redemption, in my opinion. I think, and she's like, and I showed her the trailer and all that. She's like, it looks fine. I'm like, dog, this is like the best movie of all time. And she's like,
And you're like, what? Well, what do you think the best movie? San Andreas.
National Treasure, Pink Panther. But she's like, but that's just your opinion. I was like, nah, dude, that's like the opinion of a lot of people. It's like,
They never get that.
it's
They
like
never get
known
that.
at, because if you're not in it, you don't understand.
Cannot fathom that other people disagree with her opinion.
It's pretty
That a
funny.
mass amount of people,
Million-
100% disagree with her opinion.
Like literally, Shawshank Redemption is definitely the most widely known, considered best movie ever. If it is or not, that's up for debate. I mean, there's probably 5 movies that could be in contention for that. But like,
You want to know what the craziest part is? Is when I'm like talking about the sneaking letterbox reviews, I'm like, this is a 4.1 star rated movie that you just called hot trash. And she's like, so what? And I'm like, do you know how hard it is to get a 4.1 on Letterboxd?
dude, it's insane.
It has to be a perfect movie to get a 4.1 stars because holy crap, people love to hate movies.
4 and above is like, that movie's good.
That
Yeah.
movie is undisputably good.
Yeah, exactly. It's so funny. Dude, Jenna, when you end up moving here because you have no choice when you marry Maddie, we're gonna have to hang out a lot. Well, we're gonna have to record podcasts, and they can go hang out and record a podcast about how much they disagree with us.
Live feed. We can just live feed everything to them and they can just respond to it.
We need
So
to do.
we can all get into a Discord, right? They
Mhm.
can just, and then we'll just mute them. We'll do our podcast, and they can just listen to our podcast and have a podcast reacting to our podcast live.
We should realistically just do a podcast with them. It'd be hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
In the new year,
There'd be so much.
At either the end of December or not end of December, because Jenna got Discord, bro.
No way.
Because
what server is she in?
Just our Crosspoint one.
Oh my!
Because all the students have Discord, and so we have a Discord server. And Jenna's like, I want to be a part of it, and I was like, dog, you told me Discord was dumb.
Oh my gosh! Discord's just Slack. Is that right? That's the business Discord.
Yeah, Discord works better though. It does a lot more. But
well, obviously it's different, but Slack is
very similar.
Very very much. They just took Discord and made it for work.
Yeah, exactly. But no, she got Discord, which I just find
hilarious.
Hilarious. Yeah. So, oh my
Let's
goodness.
See. Oh yeah, Christmas list.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What else do I want?
Oh, I put on the Culture Kings, the Sauron, the Lord of the Rings Sauron shirt.
That's fire. Oh, a shirt like that.
I really want that one.
Shirt that like that I put was the Justin Jefferson collage shirt, which is just crazy. The art series oh, go ahead.
I put a couple of packs on like shirts on there.
Nice. I put art series Infinity Saga. So like the 6 like colors, those.
Oh,
and then
nice.
I put a very sick wallet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then frames for posters and Funko Pops. That's from
Fire.
Mom and Dad.
Let's see. We got I put a really sick Sherpa,
Sherpa.
like a quarter zip.
Yeah,
So sick.
that's
From
dope.
guess where it's from, dude?
Where?
Old Navy. Old Navy Gap. I can link you it right now.
Yeah, link it to me. I can't exactly open it though. That's the problem. Oh. R.I.P. What'd you
Oops.
do?
I misclicked. I clicked general and it switched me. Um,
Just tell me what to look up. I'll just look it up.
it's oversized pattern Sherpa quarter zip.
Oversized pattern
Sherpa quarter zip.
sweatshirt. Yeah.
And it's the Bears one.
On Old Navy.
Yeah. Brown.
Brown.
It's like brown and tan. It's pretty much sold out now.
Oh, I don't see one that's brown.
The one you might see, one's blue with like reindeers on it.
Yeah, it looks. This looks black.
Then you click that one, it's the same thing. It's just a different color.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the front of it. Oh, I see. That's fire.
Yeah, so after that,
Nice.
A new knife.
Nice.
Yeah, I needed
Like
it for a while.
pocket knife.
Yeah, just a low blade.
From where?
Cabela's.
Nice.
It's an
Nice.
old school look. I wanted an old school one, like old school looking one, but like
Did it flip
lower
out or
utility. Yeah, it still flips out.
nice?
Yeah, it's not just out there,
Yeah.
but it's
I
got like a wood look, so that's sick. And then books,
books.
design books,
Design books. That's like to help you learn design or like
and they look good
yeah, like coffee table.
because
Bro,
they're
I swear
design books. They're made by designers.
when we start making coffee table books, Micah, that's our future. I swear.
I got one called Steal Like an Artist. 10 things nobody told you about being creative.
Ooh,
Um,
that looks cool.
and then I asked for the journal to go with it. Steal Like an Artist journal. That has like tasks for you. You like fill it out daily, and then like creative thinking stuff. And then
Would you okay, you kind of gave me an idea. You're getting an extra Christmas present. So you just gave me an idea of something I didn't know you would want and I think you should have. So,
okay.
great. Lovely.
Another one I highlighted the designer's dictionary of color.
Mm.
Thinking with type, graphic design idea book, graphic design a user's manual. Copy this book, an artist's guide to copyright.
That's nice.
And I'm thinking about regifting that one.
To who?
That's to a special someone.
What's it called?
Copy this book, an artist's guide to copyright.
A special someone. Me?
Someone on your side. Your side of the world.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Sorry, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Got it. I was like, what? I see what you're saying now.
Yes, someone who needs more educated on it.
Yeah, I get that. Makes sense.
Oh,
But rounding off, I asked for some books.
nice.
The Art of Watching Films, a guide to film analysis. Save the Cat, the last book on screenwriting you'll ever need. Faith in Film, the theological themes at the cinema. The Power of Film, Christ, Culture, and Cinema. I asked for a pocket knife from Heather and Tad, and like a pocket knife like stand where you can put them all on Etsy. And
Eat.
then a couple T-shirts and a
Nice.
couple other random things, but nothing like too crazy. From Jen for Jenna's parents, I asked for like a grill and like things like that. A blender, Carhartt.
I guess I can talk about what I got for Maddie too, because she doesn't watch these, and
Oh,
she'll have them before
yeah, this will come out.
this even comes out.
This comes out next Friday, so
Yeah, she'll have them before then.
nice.
Hopefully, all of them.
So what'd
That's
you
one
get
of the
her?
main things I gotta talk about. She's got a bunch of clothes basically. I
Mm,
got her. Let's see. I got her 3 things from Boot Barn. I got her 2 shirts. Well, 3 shirts actually. I got her 3 shirts from Boot Barn. Those all came.
mm,
Then I got her 3 things from um H&M,
nice,
but I don't know when those are gonna get here
lovely.
because I freaking this thing and payment thing was tweaking out,
Mm,
and so I was like, I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know why it's saying it's failing, like immediately, like it's just saying failing or whatever. I'm like, so then I tried PayPal, right? I'm like, hey, with PayPal, why not? I have
right,
PayPal, easy enough. No,
right.
it's
Didn't
been
work.
authorizing for 5 days now, and I called H&M, and H&M's like, PayPal hasn't authorized your payment. Um, it could be because of the holiday, and they're just backed up. And then I called PayPal, and then the thing, and you can't talk to real people at PayPal, which
You
is
can't talk to real people anywhere, dude. I swear.
like they just make it so impossible. And so I finally got to a texting, a message center where you send a message and then a real person replies like
Mm-hmm.
within the day. And the dude, so I sent a big thing. I'm like, talk to H&M. They're saying that you didn't do it. I'm like, but I got these. So basically, I have. If I go into PayPal, they make it sound like PayPal is waiting to authorize it, like trying to authorize it, and they say they
Yeah,
won't. They're waiting to authorize it to make sure I have sufficient funds,
yeah,
which I do.
yeah.
$43 charge, and I have $500 in the account that I'm charging from.
Right.
And but then in the email that they sent me, the email confirmation, they make it sound like H&M needs to authorize it, and they're the ones checking to make sure I have
Oh,
sufficient funds,
interesting.
and they need to put it through. And then I have an email from H&M that says that doesn't say anything about the payment. It just says that they sent me a second email like 2 days after, 3 days after, saying that it's taking longer than expected because of the holiday season. So I don't even know if it's actually the payments issue or if
Mm,
it's actually just H&M being slow because of the holidays.
interesting.
And then I have the dude from H&M telling me something, the dude from PayPal telling me something,
They
and I
eventually
just
figured it out.
nope.
Oh,
I still just don't know what I'm gonna do.
oh,
I could call and H&M and cancel the order,
mm-hmm.
and then call PayPal and cancel the hold, wait it out, and see if anything ever happens.
Yeah.
Or and there's chance if I cancel it, there's a chance that like actually I already know that's one of the things isn't available anymore.
Oh, jeez.
Um, it's just freaking mess, dude.
That's
So
pretty.
upsetting.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
And then I got her a book to start
About
her collection.
she's collecting books.
Well, she has to.
Huh?
She's gonna be a teacher.
Is she gonna read the books?
I got her a kid's book.
Oh, I see.
It's
So yeah,
Joanna
she's
Gaines.
gonna read them.
It's Joanna Gaines. It's the world needs who you were made to be.
Adorable.
Yep.
Did she
Spent
want
more
that?
than I sure. I'm
Sure.
sure she
Yeah.
would like it.
Right.
I
Exactly.
don't know. It's a good gift. I
Yeah.
can give her like a book every time there's
Yeah.
something,
That's a
and
smart
that'll
thing to do.
build her collection out, and she wanted to buy as many when she becomes a teacher.
Right.
Um, but I spent way more on that than I needed to because I was on singing Target looking at it. Right,
Mm-hmm.
it's like $11 on sale. Like
Yeah.
sick. Go to Target in stock. Sick, and it was $20 because it was an online only sale.
Gotcha.
So I
Gotcha.
did that, and then I got her like like the how the girls wear like guy type underwear.
Yes.
Have you seen like the PSD underwear stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get her those, but they had things like that at Target where it was like boy short things. They're basically like spandex,
Right.
but she she likes those, so because
Gotcha.
they're comfier,
I see. That makes sense.
and they're pretty cheap. So I was like, why not?
Yeah. What did I get Jenna? I got her slippers. Pretty nice slippers. Got her a planner. I will say Jenna's the worst at gifts in terms
Yeah,
of what she wants. It's like, dude, your slippers have 17 holes in them. Buy a pair. We have money. We're not that broke. Like
yeah.
the last pair she got were $7 at Costco. They lasted about a year. Like, get a new pair. I don't whatever. Got her slippers. And she like knows I got her slippers. And she wants to bring them to Texas. And she's like, can I open my present before? If you got me slippers? And I was like, well then can I have my Texas hat? And she said no. I
What?
was, I was like, dog, what?
She
Okay.
said no.
She said no. I got her, a planner. Because she wants a planner. I got her a new backpack. Um, I got her a new MacBook case that matches her phone and watch color. She like loves the color. So, and then I got her. She wanted leggings from like Lululemon or,
Oh, ouch.
and so I was like, actually, I'm gonna do some research. So I went on a deep dive, watched way too many YouTube videos from girls that just were quite annoying about the best spoof pairs of uh, of leggings, and I landed on Neo. Oh gosh, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. Neo Pajim or something like that. $20.
Deal.
Ugh. So I got her those. They look nice. They look like they could fit Elijah, but they look nice.
Dude, that's with everything, I swear.
I hold them
I
up.
got
I was
I
like,
get everything and I'm like,
there's
I
no
don't think this
way.
is gonna fit her.
Yeah. So yeah, I got her those. And I got her stockings. I got her mugs as cat mom and a bunch of random stupid stuff. I don't know. Stockings for girls is the dumbest thing in the world.
That's hilarious.
I'll probably get her a book. I don't know. I got time still to get her stuff. So,
That's hilarious.
but um,
Top
yeah,
5?
we might have to. I should put timestamps on this episode because my gosh, um, timestamp
Yeah, what time are we at?
58 minutes.
Yeah, maybe like I don't know. In like the audio recording, just like cut the audio at the start of our tent and be like, if you don't want to listen to a 25 to 45-minute
Just
tangent about Christmas lists,
that goes in multiple directions.
skip to this time.
Yeah. Random talk. Okay.
Or we could cut out.
No,
Honestly, we really didn't need to talk about what presents we got for Maddie and Jenna.
it's fine. It works. But yeah, we should go into our top 5. You want to explain what we did? You decided this one.
Yeah, so you ever experienced January 1st.
Only 23 times so far.
Yeah. So basically, if
No,
you guys don't know, every January 1st, our year gets a little +1.
crazy.
And so we decided to do the top 5 +1s.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
That's a +1 add like
Yeah, +1
to a
joke, yes.
wedding. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
that wasn't that funny, but it was the first when you.
None of that was funny.
But one of the first
Mine
things.
wasn't funny.
Uh,
Just overall. We did top 5 years.
yeah.
I
Um,
did since I was alive.
I have
Ride.
I have one cheating.
I cheated.
Yep, I'm a cheater. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa.
Speaking of cheaters, we're gonna skip the rest of our podcast. So we got the movie of the week, guys. We watched Gone Girl.
It was good. Girl was gone.
Light stuff, get a helmet.
Goodbye. That's funny. Um. Okay, top 5 years. I'll start. I'll start us off. In my we have 2 honorable mentions each. My first honorable mention, I got 2011. That's the year we went to Disneyland with the Dineharts, the Renners, the Rabs now technically. The Matsons. With no yeah. And then our family. Um Super fun. We were in the park forever. We got like free fast passes for the whole entire time because of the Princess Cinderella chick that was really rude to us. And then Todd and Dad and Tommy went to Town Square. All that jazz.
We also had a fiasco where they tried to set us up with like a special surprise, and then it ended up being
Right.
the princess again.
Yeah. It was like
It was like to make up for it, and then we got to see a princess that we
yeah.
saw already.
Yeah. It was dumb. Um and I don't remember what else happened in 2011. I'm pretty sure I got baptized in 2011. Um, if I'm not mistaken, which that's probably why I put it on here too. Let's see. Let's go back real quick on Facebook. 3, 2, 1. Nope, that wasn't in 2011. I don't know. What did I do in 2011? I
Went
think
to Disney.
that was it. I think that's the main reason. Um,
Oh, how old was I in 2011?
uh, 9,
No.
9 years old.
So in 2011, I was a fifth grader, right?
Yeah.
You were eighth grader.
Yep.
Cool.
Or 7th, I think.
Sweet.
Yep. 2011. What do you got?
So then I was fourth grader.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, my first honorable mention is 2012.
Ah, nice.
We went to Hawaii. I was trying to think of other things I did that year, so I was trying to remember what year that was. 2014. 2014 September was when Elijah was born, right?
Yeah.
And that was my eighth grade year, right?
You
I
were
think
12
that's my eighth grade
or
year.
11. Yeah.
Seventh grade? It was my seventh grade.
Well,
I don't
if you
know.
were born in 2002, I don't know. Anyway, you were
Okay, 2000. Yeah, 2002. Okay, so it's
2012. You were 10, so you were in 5th grade or 6th grade at the oldest.
yeah. I think I was in fifth grade.
Just depends on what part of the year you're talking.
It really matters though.
Okay, well,
I potentially might have also been playing for Team Balance.
you how old are you in 6th grade? 11 to 12. So you were a 5th grader.
Okay. I was
So-
not playing for Team Balance.
Just to clarify.
I was playing for Rain and Threes.
W.
That was probably the worst year of Rain and Threes, though.
Sad.
So
Good year overall because you went to Hawaii.
for the first time and it was fun,
It was fun.
and I threw up.
Yeah. Did you?
I did. That was the
Oh,
first time I threw up, and then I started throwing up on Christmases, vacations, the canal, my birthday, every
Minnesota.
single occasion. Every single occasion I threw up.
Common L. Common younger Micah L.
Yep,
Uh,
now I don't get sick at all.
yeah. My next honorable mention, I have 2022. That's this year. Haha. It's been cool. Went to Disneyland, going to Texas, got my dream job. Our podcast is really cool, which I'll talk about more in my number 1 year. Oh, I just gave a massive hint. Regardless, whatever. Um, it's just been a cool year. Um, other than the fact of UNC losing the national championship and Boston losing the NBA Finals and the potential of the Vikings losing the Super Bowl. I guess that's 2023, so we'll see. And this is the most I've ever been to movies, and I really like it. So sick.
My second I'll mention, I got 2011.
W.
I went to Disneyland.
Crazy. I did that too.
And now I'm gonna spend 5 minutes trying to figure out how old I was.
You were. You're younger.
I'm just kidding. It's a year
Okay.
younger.
9.
I
8,
was a
9.
fourth grader. I got a concussion.
Oh, that's a bad year. You're dumb. No wonder you forgot about it.
Yeah, no wonder I don't remember anything.
No freaking concussion
I
protocol
think I
back
got a
then.
concussion that year. I don't know, but why would I know?
I was a 6th grader, so you were a 3rd grader.
I was a third grader.
So it was 2010.
Incorrect.
2010.
Unless it was in January.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Moving on.
I don't know. At 5 for me. Into the top 5. This is my cheating answer, although I think it's a valid answer. I got 33 AD. Micah's thumbs downing for my choice and cheating, not for the year itself.
Both.
Well, if you keep saying that, you're going that way. Just kidding.
True.
Just kidding. That's not how that
True.
works. But 30. What?
Sorta.
Well, if you keep believing that, yeah. Not like a one-time thing.
Yeah, but you said if you keep doing that, it'll keep.
Yeah. For the reason being that's when Jesus died and rose again. So obviously life-changing year. That's my cheating one. If I wasn't cheating, I don't know. 2002, because Micah was born.
Sick. My number 5 is also 2002.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah, I was born.
What?
No.
Hold on. Here's
How
what
old was I though?
Okay, here are the best movies of 2002.
I was just gonna look that up.
All right. The Pianist, you've never seen.
Nope.
Supposed to be really good. City of God, another movie you haven't seen. Supposed to be really good.
No, it's supposed to be. You looked up the top movies.
Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
Woo!
Treasure Planet. That's dope. Ice Age, bro.
Go.
And Star Wars Attack of the Clones, that's an L. Chub Chubs, that's a 7.3. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I got.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, there's not much. Oh, Catch Me If
How
You Can.
How You Remind Me was the #1 song of that year by Nickelback.
Nice.
Major W. That is such a good song.
Okay. My next one being 1999 at number 4. Look up the best song of best.
Hell year.
Bro, okay.
Imagine not being born in the Imagine being not even considered a '90s baby,
I'm a '90s baby.
but
Okay.
not a 2000 baby either.
Okay. Here's the movie that came out in '99. This is W. This is a W. If I've got anything going for me, got Fight Club,
Yeah, it's a W.
The Sixth Sense, The Matrix, Iron Giant, American Beauty, Toy Story 2, The Green Mile.
You had some W songs.
Really?
Yeah.
What did I have? 10 Things I Hate About You?
Heartbreak Hotel,
Yeah.
Whitney Houston,
Oh,
Kelly Price. Um,
nice.
Genie in a Bottle, Christina Aguilera. Um, Livin' La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin.
Okay.
Let's see, I Want It That Way, Backstreet Boys.
That's the W.
Um, I'm Your Angel, R. Kelly.
Kind
He's a W. R. Kelly's a W.
kind of.
All Star,
I win.
Smash Mouth.
What a great year.
Last Kiss, Pearl Jam. Uh, All I Have to Give, Backstreet Boys.
Mm,
Scar Tissue, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Heartbreaker, Mariah Carey and Jay-Z.
there you go.
I Still Believe, Mariah Carey. Uh, is there any other big ones?
All
Big
right.
old ones. Um, Shania Twain, From This Moment On.
All right. I think we're good. What do you have at your number 4?
My number 4, I got 2014,
Mm, hit
the
me why.
year. Well, the reason it came up was the snow day, the snow week, the snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Got to play a bunch of video games, got to play out in the snow a bunch, missed a bunch of school.
Uh-huh.
Um, Played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is like
Yeah.
the last Assassin's Creed I played.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Black Ops 2
So
religiously.
yeah.
Um, 2014. What else happened in 2014? I don't know anything else that happened in 2014. I had stuff.
Elijah was
I
born.
lost. Elijah was born.
W. Did you
True.
has mom told you what Elijah does when he misses us?
He listens to our old podcasts.
Yeah, he turns on this now. It makes my heart so warm inside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's sad though.
it is sad. I miss the kid all the time.
Me too.
When he's older, he's got to. We're gonna continue to do this. I'm guessing. Guessing
Yeah.
it's not hard to make an hour, probably 2 hours a week every week. You know. But when he's like 15, probably 14, 15, he could be on consistently.
Hmm.
Imagine when we do this podcast. We like Joe Rogan, do it for like 50 years.
Crazy.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
My top 3 definitely have more, but
Yeah. 2018 is my number 3. Um,
dang.
2018, that was the year. So going into that year, I became roommates with AJ Sellers. We
Oh,
had a
yeah.
super sick apartment. I was at Multnomah. I was playing basketball. I had the best game of my basketball college career in 2018. I what else? I just like my Multnomah experience was like top tier, really really good. Um, Video games and hangouts and basketball, all this stuff, friends. Um, I started dating Jenna in 2018. AJ and I took a trip to Disneyland together, California, and Brighton came along too. We were there for like 6 days, paid for that ourselves, saved up all that. Um, and yeah, I mean, that's when I got really involved at Anchor, and it was just super fun, hangouts, all those type of things. It was a dope year.
Oh
So
yeah. Sick.
yep.
I got 2018, or no, sorry, 2020. Not 2018.
Controversial.
Not 2018.
I almost put it on here. 2020 was dope.
2020 the top three are pretty arguable for moving around,
Yeah.
but I think they're all solidified in the top three for me.
Yeah.
To be fair, 2020 was goated.
It was
I
so
don't
good.
care what anybody says.
It was good. I mean, politically, it was pretty bad. But
Vibes were on point.
yeah, I wasn't in like a mass depression like a lot of people were.
Nope. I was just freaking mad, chilling.
Literally.
This was me every day. Post it up, man.
Literally playing Fortnite.
We went to the canal lunch.
We went to the canal a lot. Yeah.
Did puzzles.
Me and you got really close in 2020. We were already pretty close, but we got really close because
got a PC.
We spent so much time together.
I got a PC. I graduated.
Yep. When year did you start dating Maddie? 2019.
2019. I played basketball that year, senior, and it was just senior year in general.
You tied my record.
I dropped out of college.
Nice.
I tied your record my sophomore year.
Didn't you tie it again?
Yeah, but I tied your record my sophomore year though.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
So it's not really tied because I did it twice.
Shut up.
Just saying.
Whatever. It's one of the coolest things that I think we could share. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
2020 was dope.
Yeah, it was.
Should I go?
2020 also introduced TikTok.
Facts.
Well, really 2019, but it picked up a lot.
Picked up, but yeah, COVID. A lot of peak TikTok is 2020.
There was a lot of peak in 2020.
Honestly.
Outer Banks.
That was fire, dude. That was dope. That was a highlight, bro.
Oh yeah.
There's quite a few things that were good about 2020. I started working at Butcher Boys, which wasn't my favorite all the time, but like I appreciated it a lot.
I went to college.
That's true. Went to Dixie State. My number 2, I got 2017. Year I graduated. Year I signed to go to school, play at Multnomah. It's the year that at my senior year, obviously. I had the Star of Star. I won the MVP of the All-Star game, Clark County All-Star game, which was super sick, which is actually so sad you didn't get to do that. Like, if there's one L from 2020, that's it. That was cool. I got to play basketball with you. Should have been a lot more, but that's neither here nor there.
It's everywhere.
That's not in our control. Yeah, it was just a cool year. Hung out with my friends a lot. Went to Portland. It was when Portland was dope, and so I went to Portland a lot. It was when I took pictures with friends like Ben Ritter and stuff. So it was cool.
Cool.
Fortnite came out that year.
It did, only for a brief time.
It
was really popular for like 2 months.
September came out. It was popular November, December in 2017.
It was like October that it was like when people started playing it, and then November was when people started playing it.
You started playing in October, right?
Yeah.
Because I started playing in November.
Yeah. And so yeah, pretty fire.
Yeah, fire. Your number 2?
My number 2 is 2018.
Nice.
Prime Fortnite.
College, right? No, that was 2020. I was in college.
2018. Yeah.
I was like, I was in college.
High school basketball still.
Yeah.
I think that was the year 2018. 2018. No, it wasn't the year.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Avengers Infinity War.
Facts. Fantastic movie.
I don't know what else.
Yeah.
But pretty fire. Main thing though was definitely peak Fortnite.
Yeah.
Hit
Is
different.
2019 on your list?
No.
Peak Fortnite? Dating my future wife.
Yeah, 100%.
You're just waiting for that marriage year. Then it'll be on the list.
Yeah, at number 3.
My number one is mine. Can you guess my number one? I'm guessing you could.
Your number 1, 2021.
Yeah, 2021 is my number one. 2021, let's see what happened. I
This is too hard to even remember, dude.
This was literally last year.
I had for my top 3, I had so many things that I thought of. I didn't write anything down though.
Neither
But
did
then
I.
once I had to talk about it, all gone. Only
Gone.
remember the one thing.
All right, so 2021, I was working at Butcher Boys. I graduated college. I was continuing to do ministry stuff. Let's see what else. What else? It was 2020. 2020. I'm looking at like pictures. I went to Tennessee for Brighton's wedding, which was super fun. It was the first time I went to
Fire.
Funko, which obviously I love a lot. Um, I had my bachelor party, which was dope, super sick,
Super sick, dude.
really fun. I got married, which was cool, um, to say the least. Got to go on a very, very good honeymoon. Um,
Oh yeah.
Parents moved to Texas, which was sad, but getting to visit now is really special. I got a cat, who I got lucky with who the cat I got.
El Pogue.
And Pogue is like calm
Pogue's
and
awesome.
Pogue is a great cat. Jenna wants to bring him
You
to
just gotta be
Texas.
good with animals, really, to be honest.
Yeah,
Maddie and all her roommates hate her cat. I love her cat.
that's funny. Some cats are just
Her cat loves me.
yeah,
He like tears apart everything that they own and like they hate him so much. And Maddie thinks he's just a little devil. And I come over and he's just so fun.
right.
And then he like cuddles and sleeps and all this stuff.
Mm,
And she hates me for it.
yeah. What else? 2021. I yeah, got married, did all that stuff. Got the cat, got Pogue. Um, uh, I just found something. Goodness, where is it? Where is it? Oh, I started my job at Some of You after being an intern, and then visited in Texas. But also, we started our podcast in 2021. The first
Yep.
image I have of our first episode, um, is on what day? November 23rd, 2021. So it's been about a year, over a year. The one where we start a podcast. And look at the graphic back then.
Heat. NFT.
Bro, for real. It's going to be worth something someday. You should print that out. But that'd actually be kind of fire, dude. Anyway, so 2021.
Nice.
And your number one year.
It is 2022.
Why?
Definitely 2022. Well, let's go through it.
Let's go through it.
Let's go through it.
Okay.
I got an iPad. That was the first thing that happened in 2022. Is I got an iPad. Technically, it was 2021, but it was 5 days before 2022.
Yeah, it works out.
First thing I drew on the iPad was 2021, so or 2022.
Right.
Got to make a bunch of sick stuff at school. I went to Horseshoe Bend or the Grand Canyon, also known as. Um, yeah, more cool. I made a whole deck of cards.
Oh, that's
Um,
right.
visiting Texas. Got
Mm-hmm.
to go to like some wildlife reserve stuff. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
went to March Madness
So watch
in
UNC.
Fort Worth, Texas to watch the UNC. I forgot about that.
That's so cool.
I had the best steak of my life at a ranch in Texas
Yep.
that has an attached restaurant, like steakhouse, that they serve their cows.
We'll have
And
to
it
go.
was I got the Fly By Night Cattle Company steakhouse.
Nice.
It was and the mashed potatoes actually were
Bussin'.
like I can't even by far better than any other mashed potatoes ever. Like the steak was like really good, but I was like, I've had good steaks,
Yeah, yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
Mashed potatoes, I don't think anyone could ever come close to making as good of mashed potatoes as I ate there.
Right.
Um, Prime, Prime came out.
Actual W.
Uh, Lego Star Wars came out. Played that for like 14 hours in 2 days and never touched it again.
Yep.
Um,
Waste of 60 bucks.
oh, I made mom and dad. I made them this sign
Oh, that's right. Yep.
that's now hanging in their house. That
It's
was
just,
pretty cool.
it's cool.
Lots of vibes. See, then I went home for the summer and I got to be in the new house.
Yep.
Then I got to go travel through 4 states,
Yep.
go to Disney World. And
Yep.
then I got to travel through like 4 new states. And I
Yep.
went to Virginia,
Yep. That was
drove
fun.
both times,
That was really fun.
went through so many new states,
Mm-hmm.
got to go to Disney World, which was so much fun.
Yep.
Um, I think we did a ranking of trips and vacations or something like that. And I'm pretty sure that was like my number one.
Yeah, it was up there.
So, um, I cut my hair. It was very long.
Yeah, your hair was
That's not
dang
even the
long.
best picture, dude. That was
Yeah.
way before I cut it. Oh, I went to Chapel Hill, UNC.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Um, Maddie came to visit. Went to Magnolia. Went to Kojo.
Mm.
Went to a bunch of baseball games. Went to a Rangers game.
Yep.
Uh, here we go.
Yeah, that's
You
long.
see that?
Oh, then you chopped it.
Chopped it.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Rangers game,
Mm-hmm.
fire tacos, street
Yep.
tacos. Yeah, mostly hung out in the pool
Yeah, you hung out in the
during
pool a
during
lot.
this time. Um
This is around the time our podcast got really, really good too.
yeah, I was gonna say that podcasts like covers got more fun, way better. Then I
Episode episodes got smoother.
came
Yeah,
and visited Washington,
that was fun.
hung out with this dude.
Is that Pogue?
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta show you my Be Real today. Keep talking. Keep talking.
He's so weird. Yeah, went fishing with Nick, Blake, Jackson, and Grant. Finished. I was out that day was like 5:30 a.m. till like 7 o'clock or something like that. We were at Yale.
Yep.
Before that, I don't have any snap memories of it, but I have pictures and I
Mm-hmm.
just remembered I went to Morgan Wallen.
You did go to Morgan Wallen?
Yup. More boating
Mm-hmm.
happened. Uh, took a I drove from Texas to Utah by myself.
Yeah,
A little road tripper.
it's true.
Um, if I didn't drive through West Texas, it would have been better for sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm rooming with Jackson.
Yeah.
That's been fire. Learned new flippies. Learned how to do a side flip, gainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Started playing games. Started streaming.
Yeah.
Stopped streaming.
Short lived.
Short lived. Went to the annual rodeo.
Yeah.
Um, oh, I got a picture of the most pills I've taken at once from
Yep.
vitamins, and I took because I take six vitamins and well 5 vitamins and an allergy pill,
Every
and I
day?
took every night. Yeah.
Oh,
So I
nice.
take and I down. It's like my flex. I can just take pills, dude. Don't matter.
And
Handful don't matter.
I'm
Doesn't
gonna
matter how many you give me.
I'm gonna clip that and cut it out of context.
I take pills, man.
Done.
Done. That's it. Don't matter. That's what I'm just gonna cut it out. I take pills. Don't matter. um,
Nice.
and I had 2 ibuprofen, so I had 8. That was the most I ever took. Took a picture of it.
That's funny.
Met Ollie the cat.
Yep.
This man.
Cute cat. He's cute.
Oh yeah. Uh, yep. Paddleboarding. Oh, went to Idaho. Road tripping.
That was cool.
Fall break.
Yep.
Went to visit Ellie. Did all that. That was fun. Um, let's see. Anything else? Yellowstone.
Actually,
Season
though.
5. I watched a bunch of movies and
Shout
TV and all that kind of stuff.
out to the podcast, bro.
Most productive pop culture year I've ever had.
It's literally so
For
fun.
sure.
It's literally so fun.
Oh yeah.
It's not for everybody, but like
The Vikings are
so good.
10-2. I don't even care if they're frauds because they're 10-2.
They're not frauds. They're not the.
They're not 10-2.
Okay. Maybe they're
But
not.
they are good. They're still top of our division. We're still a playoff team.
They're 10-2 in the sense that they know how to finish games.
They do know how to finish games.
So it's ugly, but they win. So whatever.
It is true. It is true. And
every close game they're in, they win. They've only lost when they lose by 40. But
fair.
And then you got Texas. Christmas.
Kojo. Yeah, and then Texas.
And Kojo, yeah.
Christmas.
Oh, okay. I just sent you the picture of Poke that I took this morning.
There we go.
He's just wrapped up in. Yeah, that's good. Legit, just wrapped up. He was biting me.
Hilarious.
He was biting me, and so I wrapped him up like that to get him to stop. And then I just got up, and he just laid there.
See, that's what I do with Mr. Oliver James, because Maddie has no authority. She's not an authoritative figure.
Yeah, Jenna's not.
I am the cat's authoritative figure. He doesn't have the actual owner of the cat. Is never there. Literally never. And then the other roommate lives in the other room and just completely avoids the cat. Yeah. And Maddie's the one who has to take care of the cat, but she hates the cat and she's not authoritative in any kind of way. So Mr. Oliver knows when I'm over there, I mean business. And when he bites me, I love it. It's so funny when he gets aggressive because then I just pin him down and like hold his mouth shut or like pin all his paws down so he can't claw me and then hold his like little head. He's so tiny.
He's
and it's
small.
just funny because he sits there. He's just like.
He's like, crap. I messed.
He's like, oh shoot.
I messed up.
I just love messing with cats.
Yeah, they're just like,
He's got a fun personality. So
yeah,
definitely. I like him.
Definitely. Well, that's our top 5 years. That only took 30 minutes.
Where are we at? Like an hour and 15 minutes.
Hour and a half.
Holy crap. Luckily, we don't have a lot.
NFL, the only thing I want to talk about is the Vikings. We just mentioned the Vikings, but did you see their new helmet for the Christmas game?
Yeah.
So cool.
It is so sweet.
It is so clean.
Excited for the Christmas game, man.
Yeah, December 24th will be awesome. And college football playoff, TCU made it. That's the only thing I care about.
December 24th?
Yeah, they played
I thought they were one of the teams that plays on Christmas.
Vikings versus
on Sunday. There's like 4 games, I think. Isn't it on Christmas?
Minnesota Vikings schedule. They play the 24th. Yeah, they play at 10 a.m. the 24th.
Because there's 4 teams that play on Christmas.
Yeah.
Still vibes.
Still dope.
Yeah.
College football playoff, like we said, we both.
Oh, actually, one thing happened tonight. I didn't watch it, but because I was watching the movie,
Oh,
but
I watched
Baker
it.
Mayfield got picked up and then
Like
98-yard winning touchdown drive.
in like a minute. It was pretty cool. He threw some dimes, bro.
Yeah. And then he headbutted a dude with no helmet on.
Yeah, he was.
It's so funny. I can just like I just know it's such an adrenaline thing, right? He's just so pumped up. It's like I don't care. I just know when all these dudes, because it happens quite often,
Yeah.
more often than it should.
Right.
People do that. I just know they get instantly humbled, dude. They just like do it, and they're like, "Oh shoot, man!"
Or
And
like
you're like, "But
they get home and they're like, "Oh
yeah."
my gosh."
I just I just know it. I just know they're like, "Dang, why did I do that?"
Yeah, that's funny.
Instant regret.
Uh,
College football playoff.
yeah, TCU. Go TCU. That's it. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's it. Max Duggan.
Yeah,
Next, Josh Allen.
my goat. The biggest news from today came out today as of the 9th. Britney Griner was released from Russian prison. Um, she was traded,
L
essentially.
trade, LGM.
Traded for, I forget his name, but the Merchant of Death. Um,
Yeah, it's like Victor or something like that.
yeah, he had a life sentence and he supplied weapons to people to
He's
kill Americans, and
he's a conspiring terrorist.
yeah, we traded a WNBA player for him.
Not a very even trade, man.
And
Honestly,
we left a Marine in Russia too.
yeah. 2K trade logic would not have let that go through, man.
Did you have you seen? Okay, question. Did you make that up or did you see that?
Nah, I made that up.
That's pretty good. 2K trade logic wouldn't have let it go through. That's facts.
I know. I should just put an overlay of that message that pops up
You
of the
should.
2K trade logic for the CPU teams, and just put it
2K
over in their
trade
trade.
logic denial. Oh yeah, there's stuff. Wait, there's probably things you can find.
2K trade denial.
Or like Russia turned off trade override, or turned on trade override.
Yeah, here we go. Ready? This is the template I could use. This says I obviously I changed this, right? So it's got the background, it's got the overlay. It says Ryan Trust, GM, parentheses Kings. DeMarcus Cousins is someone we considered untouchable. The only way I accept to trade for him is if I'm blown away, and this one doesn't do that.
That's so good.
And in the background I could just put Britney Griner and then the Merchant of Death
Yeah,
pictures.
that's
And change it
hilarious.
to like singing Joe Biden, GM, USA.
Right.
The Merchant of Death is someone we consider untouchable. The only way I accept a trade for him is if I'm blown away. And this one doesn't do it.
Maybe should have been blown away, but oh goodness. Okay. Anyway, like in all seriousness, it's just like I mean maybe Mikey, you're like I'm glad she's back. Like that's good. Like it's a good thing. Obviously, we don't want her to suffer in Russian prison. That's pretty awful. But it is frustrating considering how much she's openly hated America and been against America, and um we traded somebody that's like a terrorist, you know? Like that's just I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, my opinion lands on I it like obviously you don't want them to be like, someone's not important enough,
Yeah, of
doesn't
course.
deserve to come back, but
Yeah. No, I know you
that's how I feel.
I
I
know
feel
what
like
you
she's not important enough and she doesn't deserve to come back.
yeah, I know what you mean. I hope that it like changes her perspective.
I just can't wait until she says some crap.
Yeah, that'd be stupid.
Because she's gonna be she's gonna get obliterated.
Because I saw a video. Someone asked her on the plane, "How are you feeling?" She's like, "I'm really really happy," which is good, obviously. But
Yeah.
no, I mean you're talking about a terrorist and a WNBA player. Yes, her life matters. yes, she should be in America, but
Just with the factors, who we had to give up
yeah.
doesn't weigh out.
If we would have got the Marine
Not
too,
worth it for
I would have
me.
said, yeah, sure.
Yeah, not worth it for me. With what the trade like that, like the people or whatever, the value of that, not worth it for me. The fact that she doesn't openly hates the
America.
U.S.
Yeah, if she
and
kneels for the anthem again, like
it's like she doesn't even want to be here. She talks constantly about how everywhere else is so much better. So why doesn't she just
move.
live in Russia in a prison where it's somewhere else, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, oh wait, you actually live in a privileged place. That's crazy. And she broke the law.
Yeah, very much so.
It's not her first time she's been overseas. She plays overseas all the time. It's like a regular thing. They talk about all the time. They don't make enough money in the WNBA to live during the off season. They go and they play overseas for the off season to make more money. She chose to bring
Weed.
oil with containing
Weed. Yeah.
illegal substances
Marijuana.
that she knew was illegal. I don't think it was an accident. In 100% honesty, I don't think she forgot it was there or anything like that. I think that she thought she could just do it.
The American arrogance.
Exactly.
So.
And so, and then the hypocrisy is another big one.
Yeah.
We have so many people who are in our prison system for possession of the same substance.
Yeah.
And we're trading a terrorist to another country to get a person from another country back into the US to be free, while we still have it just doesn't line up.
Yeah.
Like it's just the inconsistency.
And
It's
we're not
she broke Yeah, I'm just saying she broke the law, she should be in jail.
Yeah. It's especially in Russia, like it's really against the law there. Like if it's not against the law now in America, like obviously some of those people should be free, and we're not advocating for the use of marijuana, but like you know what I mean.
No.
Last cultural moment, Chat GPT. Have you heard about it? It's pretty wild.
I saw a TikTok of a dude that asked it to write a indie song about a 22-year-old who's having like a life crisis about not knowing what he wants to do next in life, and it wrote like the most fire lyrics, and then the dude sang it or whatever, recorded it, and it was insanely good.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few things. I asked it to write a paper about the difference of two theological points, and it just ripped it out. Like it was crazy. I was like, "What?
Wild, dude.
What? Like, I need this." Yeah, it's the future in some sense. I don't know how much, how little, but it is pretty wild. You can go to ChatGPT. It'll take you to the chat.openai.com. You can mess around with it. It's pretty cool. So,
yeah, I'm not gonna have a job.
Nope, you're not.
I went into the digital career path because it's the future, and then they already took it away from me.
Yeah, with computers.
They said, nope, sorry, computer can do it better than you.
You can code the computer.
Not right now. It can't do it better than me right now, but
no, it can't.
Definitely will very soon.
Yeah, 10 years maybe.
Yeah, probably.
But there will always be something within people that want something that's human made. So that's the good thing. Another highlight of this episode is going to be our Christmas draft. Honestly, yeah, let's do it. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I got a wheel. I'm going to screen share. Okay.
Give it to me.
I put a bunch.
That's a lot of them.
I put a bunch of names. What'd you say?
So that's a lot.
Okay. For first pick.
You still technically have a 50-50 chance of getting landed on.
I know.
Rigged.
W Mans. I'll go first, obviously. Okay, Christmas theme draft. Anything around the Christmas holiday season. Okay.
We got
first pick. Undisputed. I'm going Birth of Jesus.
Presents. Oh, awkward. Um,
I'm going with the birth of Jesus. The reason for the season. I got birth of Jesus.
with my first pick, I'm going white girl's Instagram story. No, I'm going Santa.
Santa?
Oh yeah,
Like what aspect of Santa?
it's a Christmas draft. I picked Santa.
Okay. Um
The man named Santa, he's mine. And I
Santa
get two picks.
Claus.
Slow your roll, buddy.
I'm very sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Let me think.
Uh,
It's tough. I'm gonna go. Okay.
it's my pick, bro.
No, we don't do that with two. We don't do that with three.
What?
We've always gone back and forth with two people. We've
Oh my goodness.
we've snake drafted the other stuff.
Oh my gosh, bro wants to give me second choice every round.
It's the same thing. Um.
L moderator.
Oh, gosh. I am. Are we doing within? Are we doing specifics or general? With
Try to be as specific as possible. I think it's more fun.
so I shouldn't take just Christmas movies.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna take. Um, I'm gonna take presents. Opening presents.
Dang it, bro.
Sorry.
Alright, man. You know I gotta take the Christmas tree.
W. That is an absolute W. Are you gonna? Oh, you can write that one. With my next pick at number 3, I think I'm gonna go to a staple within our family, but in general, I'm gonna go Christmas cookies. I'm gonna go Christmas cookies, specifically Mom's sugar
Sugar cookies.
fire.
Fudge.
Michael went with fudge.
Give me the fudge.
Fudge.
All I
Oh,
care about, man. Give me the fudge.
that's so good. Um, I'm gonna go. Oh, gosh, this is tough.
What Christmas movie are you gonna take?
Yeah, right.
We took look at this. We got Christmas person, Christmas item or decoration,
Christmas
Christmas dessert.
dessert, Christmas movie, Christmas song. Um, I. The thing is, do I take what I want or do I take it for votes?
Mm. Oh, that's true. You're gonna get so many more votes with Christmas cookies just because they don't know the fudge, man. They just
That's
don't know about it.
yeah.
If
I'm.
they had it, it would be a W.
Do I?
Also, if you win, I'm blaming it on the fact that if you look at you just got the number one pick every single round.
You get number one pick next draft. So, um,
Next draft will probably have someone on.
no. Yeah, I guess. Oh my gosh, that'd be insane because it'll probably be Elijah. We gotta do a superheroes draft because of Elijah.
Next time, I won't. Well, I guess it depends on when we record.
We probably won't record next week
True.
because
Yeah, that's true.
we'll record like
I'll be traveling at that time and have
we'll
finals.
record like Sunday probably or Monday.
Yeah.
Anyway. Um, gosh, are you looking at the document right now?
Yeah.
Would you be mad if I did that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna take How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
The mean one.
All right, I got the Grinch. 2000. I know. Okay. Good for you. He just said I type slow, and he's the typo king.
No, you're the typo king. 'Cause you had like 1,500
Oh,
typos.
typo king, not typing king. Duh. Um, continue. What are you picking?
Elf.
Elf at number 4. Um, this is so difficult. I didn't prepare for this one really at all. Um, I'm going to take Winter Break. I'm gonna take Winter Break. I'm not going to the song route. I'm gonna take Winter Break.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm already gonna lose this, so I'm going with the funny one.
Okay. How are you gonna lose?
You're gonna beat me up based off fudge alone. I'm taking Mariah Carey.
It's valid. That is very, very valid.
Yes, sir.
Um,
I could have just taken All I Want for Christmas Is You, but
I'll give you Christmas songs if you want to take Christmas music as a category.
Christmas songs, music. I don't know which way to phrase that.
Yeah, Christmas music. You don't have to say Mariah Carey, but okay.
Christmas music, Mariah Carey.
All I want for Christmas is you. Um, honorable mentions. Obviously, most honorable mentions are things that we do, just as our family decorate the tree, frosting the cookies, the picnic, travel. Oh, good.
Uh,
You're funny, Micah. Um. Anyway, um, I'm just gonna move on.
what are we watching this week? I'll go
Uh,
first.
yeah, Micah, what'd you watch this week?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing,
My motivation slipped from within me.
really.
Yes.
It was just because you had things to do. I'm guessing.
All day. Every day.
Um, I watched. I saw Violent Night last Friday. I forgot to write that down. I saw Violent Night. Can I tell you about it? Have I told you about it? I think I told you partially about it. Yeah. Did I tell you about the nail?
Mhm.
Well, yeah. So I got nothing else. That was the best part of the movie. I mean,
Sick.
he there's a part where he takes an ice skate and like cuts a dude's head off with the ice.
Nice.
It was very gory. It was fun to watch, but
Sounds like my kind of movie.
you would like it. You would definitely like it. It's a solid 3 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5, maybe. And I watched How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Watched my favorite Christmas movie with Jenna. Just felt like watching it. And
Sweet.
so we watched it. Holy crap.
Awesome sauce.
And movie moments. Great. First trailer for The Pale Blue Eye. It's a fictional story about Edgar Allan Poe, starring Christian Bale.
Gonna be good.
It just looks good. Looks like a good movie. So it comes out January on Netflix. So
It's got the recipe. There's no way it's gonna be bad,
yeah, it
especially with Christian Bale.
just feels like Oscar bait a little bit.
Honestly, yeah.
um, DC News. A Hollywood Reporter came out with an article saying some of these things, and James Gunn said that some of them are true, some of them are partially true, and some of them are not true at all. Wonder Woman 3 is officially done. Like they're not making Wonder Woman 3, but they want to cast Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman still. Black Adam 2 is most likely not happening.
That's definitely true.
Yeah, you haven't even seen it.
Me?
Have you? I did. Oh, duh, you did see
It
it.
was the movie of the week, bro.
Who was I talking to the other day that didn't see it? I don't
Bright
know.
Juan?
No, I saw it with him. Yeah, you
No.
watched it. My head hurts. Um, Man of Steel 2 is up in the air
partially.
partially. Like
It's not gonna be Man of Steel. It's just gonna be, but a Henry Cavill Superman
Superman
movie.
movie, yeah, which is fine. I don't care. Aquaman 2 or Aquaman, yeah, Aquaman 2, Aquaman the Lost Kingdom could be the last time Jason Momoa plays the character. This is most likely because he's going to be recast as Lobo.
Mm-hmm.
W. I got nothing else.
So what's untrue?
I don't know.
Probably Gal Gadot. Gal
No,
Gadot.
that's probably true.
And what's untrue?
Well, I think that was the partially true because like Wonder Woman's done, but it's still gonna be Gal Gadot. Man of Steel 2 is not happening, but Henry Cavill. Um,
So
it might
Black
be,
Adam 2 is happening.
possibly. I don't know.
That's probably happening. They
Yeah,
kind of set it up.
yeah, they did. And it's The Rock. It'll still happen. They did profit, not as much as they could have, but. And then I bet you the Jason Momoa thing's true.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That'd be sick.
He'd be better as Lobo, which is kind of crazy, but
Yeah, because he's a good Aquaman. Um, Avatar 2 world premiere reactions and reviews. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. People say it's amazing. I'm still not hooked, but
mid.
yeah. I told Brighton I'd see it with him, and so I have to wait to see it till I get back from Texas. Because I was like, oh, we should see it. But
Nope.
yeah. So, Super Mario Bros. Clip. What'd you think of that? Did you watch that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Cool.
I am so tired.
Me too.
I can't. We're just slow.
I don't have brain power,
We
dude.
were up here, and then we've just been. Realistically, this is how the podcast has gone, right? We went up here. We literally just shut up, and we're really high, and we had it on this high for a really long time, and then it just. That's
That happens quite a bit, though. To be honest, I think we need to restructure our
yeah.
thing,
We need to not do cultural moments sometimes. It just doesn't
and we
feel
need. Well,
relevant to the
we just
podcast.
have the introductions. Something always happens, especially with guests.
We just
Top five,
talk.
always content always goes well. The drafts always go well.
Movie of the
Those
week always
things
good.
and yeah, but really those three things, introductions, top five, and Christmas drafts are like the highs of the episode, and they all happen back to back.
Yeah. We should almost intro talk about news, any movie or like any news.
We should really do news and honestly movie moments. We should start off with any kind of news.
Yeah, we should just combine it because realistically, we don't need to talk about the NFL every week. We just need to talk about the big things that happen either in the news or like sports. That's really all the other things. And then plus
Exactly. Yeah,
any
mhm.
movie news we talk about.
We should just we should focus hyper focus culture moments and movie moments into big things that really matter just into you know cultural moments can still be called cultural moments even with the movies. That should happen right after our introduction, then our top five.
Yeah.
Uh, what are we watching? Draft, movie of the week.
Yeah. Just because it flows, it probably flow a little bit better, and we're not. Yeah, I don't know. Because
Yeah.
then we just speed through certain things. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Um, Kevin Conroy, the guy who died that played Batman, voiced Batman, he's returning one more time to voice Batman in the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game. So, which is dope. But
Very cool.
um, movie of the week. I saw this come on to HBO Max, and I was like, we have to watch it. It's been on my list forever. I know it's been on your list.
Oh yeah.
We gotta watch this movie. We watched 2014 David Fincher's Gone Girl, starring Ben Affleck. What did you think?
Thought it was really good.
It was very good.
Yeah, it was super intriguing the whole time.
Yeah, it's been a while since I was so enthralled and like so like, I couldn't do anything else but focus on that movie. It
Yep,
was pretty special, honestly. Um,
it was, and it was kind of like honestly, it was first time I had like an attachment to the movie
yeah,
in a long time, to any movie in a long time. Like,
right.
well, first watch of a movie in
Last
a
time was
long time
probably
that I
Good
was
Will
like,
Hunting.
I was really attached to it,
Yeah,
and I was upset like over things,
yeah,
especially the ending.
yeah. I realized why it was a good ending for the movie itself, but like it sucked.
Hmm.
Movie came out 8 years ago, so we're gonna spoil it. I don't care. Um, what I just why like it was interesting because the whole thing is him like she's leaving him because he just profits off of her, and then the reason he stays with her is to profit off of her. Like it's just him getting things. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just crazy.
I mean, she's kind of a psycho.
She's 100% a psycho.
So I don't know how much I really, because that was the whole theme or whatever. It was like, she's leaving because of that.
Mm-hmm.
But is she really? I think she just kind of has a superiority complex
Yeah.
or like something along those lines. She doesn't like that in any way. She doesn't really like relationships, is what it seems like.
No, not at all.
And she just ruthlessly leaves. I mean, she did it so many times.
Mm-hmm.
4 times. Once, twice to one dude. And the second time she killed him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro
Pretty.
got thinking ruined and put in a mental institution for stalking and all this kind of stuff. Then she stinking framed him for the R word and killed him.
Yeah.
All while she's just trying to get at this at Ben Affleck's character.
Her husband. Yeah. Who she's trying to
Husband.
frame for murder.
Yes, the whole premise. She's trying to frame him for murder.
And she does a not a good job, but a good enough job for the cops not to catch her.
She did a good job.
Yeah. It was thought out.
It was pretty perfect. Pretty
Um,
crazy. The extensiveness.
what was weird to me is like how early they told you that she was doing it.
Yeah, but the whole movie is very like manipulative of your perspective and
Yeah.
your emotions. That's kind of like what I got from it.
Yeah.
As it starts and you're like, "Oh my gosh, someone, you know, someone kidnapped her.
Yeah, like whoa.
Whoa, poor girl, poor husband."
But why
And
isn't
then
he
you're
reacting? Yeah.
yeah, then you're like, "Wait, did he actually do it?"
Right.
It's like he
Yeah.
seems a little off.
Right.
And then you find out he's cheating
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, "Dang, screw this dude."
Right.
And then you're like, she's trying to frame him for murder.
What?
You're like, frick this girl.
Right.
And then she's thinking, and that pretty much that took up most of the movie was like, you really hate her.
Yeah.
But then she comes back from it and you're like fuming. You're like, catch this girl. She deserves death. Die.
Tell
You're like, I was pissed. I
I
was like,
was
no, come out, say it. I was like, dude, just do it. Just tell everyone. Who cares?
yeah.
And I was like, and then when he's like, she's like manipulating him to not leave or whatever, and I'm like, screw that, just leave, just do it, or whatever.
Same.
And then when he's staying in there, I'm like, everything that they're doing, I'm like, she's manipulating him, and I'm like, there's no way you guys, and they're like beating around the bush, right?
Mm-hmm.
To the point where I'm confused. Because like the director obviously,
Yeah.
very obviously is like avoiding things. So like when they come in, I'm expecting like screaming matches and like the show's over, right? They're gonna go at each other. They both hate each other. No, she's like that man on TV. That's the man I want. When I'm telling you, I still don't know if she's just like insane and now she like actually wants to be back with him and again,
Right. Yeah.
or if it's literally she's just trying to manipulate him
Right. But
into like getting close enough to frame him for something else.
what gain does she have from manipulating him?
Exactly. I don't get it.
The only thing she has for manipulating him is not going to jail.
And that she just hates him. And so she still wants revenge.
But he's not. His life isn't like it talks about the fact that he franchised the bar and he's writing a book and like
Exactly. I'm just saying these are the steps. I just got more and more confused.
makes no
Just getting turned around constantly. And then she's like, I'm like, she's doing these things, right? When she comes back, she's like being nice, and she's like, let me tuck you into bed, like all these kind of, and I'm like, she's like, you want a crepe? And she's calling him like handsome, all this kind. Like, and he's not reacting at all. He's not like, shut up, idiot.
blank. Yeah.
Shut up, idiot. I don't want to hear it. He's like, he's just going along with it. I'm like, I get that in public, maybe if he's like trying to protect his image, find the right time, whatever. But he's doing it in private, and so I'm like, stop entertaining it.
Yeah.
She's manipulating you. But is she manipulating you?
Right.
I was so confused.
What's the end
I still
quote?
am. I still am confused. It's so insane. The ending is literally them announcing that she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Which is also insane. How can that not be manipulation? She took his sperm sample that he still had and got pregnant with it behind his back.
Yeah.
Like, what?
It is really weird.
It's insane.
It was strange.
And he just wants to go along with it.
I mean, it was such a good movie, like so good.
It was really good. Because
But
it was all that's all intentional. Like they
yeah,
want you
he
to
did
be
it on
confused
purpose.
and
Yeah.
like manipulate your perspective of everything. They want you to be like confused, be like switching back and forth.
And they did do that.
This is literally the only movie I've ever watched that I was confused. Never had a realization. I still don't know.
Yeah.
Like thinking back on like, was she manipulating? Was she not manipulating? I have no idea. I don't know his motives for saying.
Interstellar makes more sense.
Interstellar. Well, I got it at the end.
Yeah.
He is the dude knocking off the book.
Yeah.
He's the ghost. Full circle.
Right.
He's trapped. He's trying to get their attention. This? No idea. I need a gone boy.
It'd be funny.
I'm not joking. I do. I need to know. So I'm not going to figure it out. Maybe a YouTuber figured it out for me.
Yeah, like an explanation type thing. trying to read Letterboxd reviews, and they're just funny.
What'd you give it?
I'd say 5 stars, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, off of Letterbox reviews or whatever, definitely a 5-star.
It's a 4.1 average, and people that I follow, like in the a really good, a fun podcast to watch is the Real Talk podcast. They're it's like movies and stuff. 14 Seth Films reviews and a couple other guys, and I follow those guys on Letterboxd, and they all have it at a 5-star rating. So like,
if I had like a whatever point scale, I'd probably get like a 4.8.
Yeah, I'd say like it's on like a 98 out of 90. Yeah, 97, 98 out of 100. So
yeah,
like a mid 5-star movie.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean David Fincher. It's David Fincher. He's so good. He did obviously Gone Girl. He did Fight Club, Seven, Social Network, The Game,
So
Zodiac.
good.
Like he's in, and I haven't seen Seven, which I want to watch, but
So good at narrating stories, like
he's a great directors.
storyteller. Yeah.
Yeah. So um, yeah. So good movie.
Yeah. I mean, that just goes to show how long. I mean, how long are we at right now?
210.
2 hours and 10 minutes.
It's one of the longest we've done. Our longest is like 216.
Yeah, that's so long.
There's people that listen to it, dude.
That's like the exact time of that movie.
Yeah, 2 hours. No, it's
2 hours and 10
223.
minutes. Is
23.
it?
Yeah, 223. I would know. I watched it at 3 in the morning last night.
Holy crap! Like you started at 3?
No, I started at like 1.
Oh gosh.
But
Um. Yeah. Well, two
yeah.
hours and 10 minutes, basically the same amount of time. So if this isn't enough proof, the movie is enough proof that life's tough. Get a helmet.